Iwuchukwu Obina wants to know how to get hard token for people that are living outside of Nigeria. You see, Obina, there are banks in Nigeria that are running what we call diaspora accounts, where you can be living outside of Nigeria and be saving your money in your bank account in Nigeria. They offer this service for, the Nigerians that are living in different part of the world. So if you subscribe to any of them, I'm sure there are ways of getting your hard token to you. And if you don't, so if you are not subscribed directly to diaspora banking, I'm sure your bank, your current bank that you are saving with, as you have an existing bank in Nigeria, can migrate your account, so to say, from your normal savings or current or whatever account you run in Nigeria to a diaspora account and recognize you formally as a diaspora customer. That's will enable them relate with you as a Nigerian that is living abroad. If you have difficulty with that, please let's discuss this further. The banks I've worked with, I have a few of them that run diaspora banking. I can help introduce you to a few of them that can assist you. Juicy TV wants to know if savings account is the same thing as Edu insurance account. Charge savings account, like I told you, it's a savings account. It's called charged because it's a savings account that you don't get all the banking instruments on. You don't get ATM, you don't get online banking, you don't get, apart from the test alert that you get for your deposit or withdrawal, or the email alert that you get, there is no instrument at all. That will enable you cultivate the habit of savings to keep the money away for a long time. Otherwise, you may be tempted to want to, quickly withdraw the money and use it if you have those instruments on it. That's why it's called child savings account. And that's nothing to do with the insurance account or whatever. Yes, according to Chipo said banks do contribute to fraud because they delay, when you call them, when you are in an emergency situation and you reach out to your bank and you don't get a response on time. That is one of the reasons why, the bank also has somebody you can report to. I've done videos on, how you can report activities that are unpleasant with your bank to, the regulator. So look at some of the videos I've done in the past on how you can, escalate challenge you have with your bank to your regulator. Otherwise, the bank will provide you, like I said, a swift and very, very fast avenue for redress so that you have emergency, you can quickly call and get your problem solved. Mommy D Kitchen wants to know if savings deposit, fixed deposit account or treasury bill is good for somebody that is in Europe. Mommy D, all of them is good. You'll have to choose your priority. Like I said, savings account allows you to put money away in bits, and watch it grow with the interest that is paid monthly. Fixed deposit, when your money is a lump sum, you want to keep it away, and for a specific period of time, you can use fixed deposit. Also for treasury bill, it's also for the same period. But different with treasury bill and fixed deposit is that treasury bill you are lending to the federal government. Fixed deposit, you are keeping your money in the bank. Interest rate on treasury bill is always higher, a lot higher than that of fixed deposit. Hope that answers your question, Mommy D. Joyce Blog wants to know more about fixed deposit. Like I said, I've done videos on fixed deposit. If you have a specific question, please send it in, Joyce Blog. I'll be willing to answer you. Otherwise, go and look at some of the videos we've done in the past, and I'm sure your answers will be there. Susie Love said, Money Point send a message to her that they will be dropping 15 naira from our account every day. That is strange. If Money Points have sent you that, you need to know what that deduction is for. They need to tell you. It's part of your responsibility as a bank customer to know why you are being charged. So you can't just assume or believe that they've sent you this and that should be done. So please, if there are issues with Money Points, say specifically. Let us know the amount, the reason for that 15 naira levy every day. That is outrageous. That is not acceptable. But we need to know why they are charging you before we conclude. Yes, reality show TV wants to know if you can actually receive funds from foreign country or domiciliary account. Yes, there's domiciliary account in Nigeria that receive inflows. You call it inflows from your business partners, from your relatives, and all that directly to your domiciliary account. So approach your bank and ask them questions. If there is any other question, please send me the yes. Official Inis wants to know if you can be defrauded with an expired ATM card. No, Eunice, that is not possible. Once a card is expired, it cannot be used online and offline. So an expired card is as safe as no card. Hope that answers your question. Mr. Edo wants to know how to make his beneficiary access his bank account when it's no more. That is very simple. There are two ways to go about it. It's either you go through what I've always advised. Join the beneficiary to your account now. Let there be a joint signatory that have powers to withdraw from your account. At this age, I mean, at whatever age you are, you may not be able to afford to go to bank regularly. Once you have allowed somebody access to your bank account that can withdraw regularly, that can represent you, that can write letter, that have every right on your account, somebody that you can trust, you can be assured that even at the time of your demise, person can continue to operate the account while the account is still there. Otherwise, at the point of demise, there are a lot of there are a lot of ways to go about it. One is death certificate and the probate and all that. That will explain later. But I guess you want to know what to do now so that your beneficiary can have easy access to your bank account in event of demise. Hope that has answered your question, Mr. Idowu. On Namani Jewel, customers don't know about the banking products. That's why they make mistake and all that. Jewel, it is important for a bank customer to inquire, ask relevant questions, approach your bank, approach your customer service officer, approach the head of customer service, approach the bank manager to ask questions. It's your right to ask questions, and it's mandatory on them to respond to you, to inform you of the banking product before you sign up for one. So don't just sign up blindly to any product that you don't understand. Mama Ijima wants to know why banks deduct their money without information. It is illegal, it's wrong for the bank to deduct your money without information. But I guess what you are saying is that you don't know why they are deducting your money. It's part of your responsibility as a bank customer to get your bank statement. Review it. If you can't review it, send it to an expert. Let somebody review it for you. Let them tell you why those deductions are made. I'm sure there's explanation for every deduction. And if it's not legitimate, I can assure you that the bank will refund your money as swiftly as you ask. Hope you've been able to increase your banking wisdom today. Thank you for joining us. God bless Nigeria.